Should he stay or should he go? Phil do yes or Phil don't know? Huh? Lame, I know. It's time to sit back and have a little chat about Mr. Pizza Face Phil Danault. We're going to talk about his next contract, whether he signs in Montreal or not, and we'll even have a little talk about some comments he made during his presser that I thought were a little peculiar, okay? It was weird. But first, before we begin, if you guys are a fan of the Habs or you like pizza just as much as Phil Danault, then please consider subscribing to my channel as I upload a lot of hockey content and would really enjoy having some more you grasshoppers in the back of the truck. Now, this contract signing in particular has me feeling some mixed emotions, okay? I mean, on one hand, I think Phil Danault is a huge part of the team, and I don't think the Habs can afford to be without him just yet. Do we underrate Phil Danault as fans? Yes, definitely. But on the other hand, it's the money aspect. Ching ching. How much coin are you willing to dish out for Phil Danault, right? Is this guy willing to take a hometown discount? Because it doesn't really feel that way. Or at least to me, it doesn't. So, a bit of a backstory here. Phil Danault has been making roughly $3 million a season for the past little while, and now that contract is over, and he wants some ching-ching. You know what I'm saying? He has been known as one of the top shutdown centers in the league over the past few years, and his stats are pretty good. Not too bad. I mean, in 2019, he had a career high. He hit 53 points. Then in 2020, in fewer games, he had 47 points, which is right on par with around the same type of production. But then this year happened. His contract year. The year that he was supposed to go above and beyond with his point totals to really drive up his price. And that didn't happen. Because Phil Danault finished the regular season with just 24 points in 53 games. And that line really struggled throughout the season. And to make matters worse, at the beginning of the season, it was reported early and then confirmed by Phil Danault just a couple of days ago that he had refused a deal in September that apparently was rumored to be a 6-year, $30 million contract. And that would have averaged him out at $5 million for the next 6 seasons. Jeez, these guys aren't cheap. Now, just a couple of days ago, when Danault spoke with the media, he would go on to say that the contract leak at the beginning of the season, this is what dragged his ass down during the year. Yeah, right, Danault. He would go on to say, I wasn't playing that good. I wasn't playing my best hockey at that time. It was tough mentally, but I got way stronger mentally, and I believe that's why I could play that type of shutdown hockey in the playoffs. I was scared Suzuki and Kotkaniemi would take more minutes. But if you see around the league, you need two-way centers. I found my game, I know what I am, and I know what I can give. This is awkward. To me, this sounds kind of strange that he admitted he was scared of Suzuki and Kotkaniemi taking more minutes. Because, come on, Uncle Phil, at the end of the day, you guys are all a team. What's best for the team is what has to happen. And if you ask me where I would want Phil Danault playing on Montreal, I'm picking third line center all day long, man. I'd like for him to be on the third line, shutting down the opponent's top lines in dangerous situations. Now that would be awesome. And you know what? If he's willing to take that position for a good salary, then I'm all in favor of bringing him back. I know he had a sniff of first line duties on the team for the past couple of seasons, but Nick Suzuki has passed him off. And in my opinion, Suzuki is only going to get better. He's young. He's a young buck. And look how good he is already. This Phil Danault shit is a really weird situation. I don't want to see him leave. Trust me, I don't want to see Phil Danault walk and go to another team because I think he's a huge part of the Habs team. And I'm hoping that Bergevin and Danault's camp will come to an agreement eventually. But I have a weird feeling that this is going to be one of the deals of the offseason that are going to have a lot of fans divided and scratching their heads and even their asses a little. Because if the numbers of the previous contract that Phil Danault refused are correct, and he wants more than $5 million per season for 6 years, then jeez. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be comfortable giving him more than that. Anyway, enough about what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Because the Habs, they can't afford to lose him. But can they afford to keep him? There's gotta be a sweet spot here to get that deal done where both Sides are happy. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and I'll see you next time.